Hello everyone. Magandang gabi sa ating lahat. Good evening po to all OFWs here in the Middle East. Good evening. It's already 9:34 in the evening. And sa mga nasa Pilipinas, uh, good morning po sa inyong lahat. It's already 2:34 in the morning. And to the OFW around the world, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Today, as usual, we will check the PCI, the movement of the Philippine Stock Exchange Index ngayong araw. Shout out to Emberly Nadjar. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much. I hope we are fine today. And now, let's go to the PCI chart. Tingnan natin yung market ngayon. Ano po yung price movement. So let's go to the chart. Today ay bumababa si PECI ng 1.21%. Actually, umabot po siya dito sa may horizontal support area. And you see the previous price movement. This area is support area. So now, ngayong araw, yung price yung level ni PCI ay bumaba po, no? As we discussed yesterday, this inclined line is the previous resistance. So last January 4 ay lumabas po si PCI on this line. But yesterday, nag-pullback po yung level ni PCI dito sa may horizontal support, this line. So, as we discussed yesterday, na kailangan the PCI level ay hindi bumababa dito sa level na ito, yung horizontal support. And this incline support, because it become support will become resistance will become support. So this is the previous resistance, this incline line. Resistance, it means the price dito po ay nauntog po yung price, hindi makalabas sa area na yan. So it means this area is resistant. And now, today, umabot po siya dito sa may low for today is 6,928.9. Ito po yung low level ni PCI ngayong araw. And he recovered and he closed at 7,047.85. So, yung baba ni PCI ay 1.21%. So, for me, this is only, as I said, a disclaimer. This is only educational purposes. There's no recommendation for buying. We're just studying the support and resistance. So how to see the support and the resistance and the price movement of the movement of the price. So today, bumaba na po siya dito and is down on this horizontal support and this incline support. So we'll expect tomorrow, if there is no bounce, the closing level of PCI tomorrow ay hindi babalik dito sa may horizontal line na ito, then there's a possibility that the PCI will go back on this horizontal support below this line. And we need to watch tomorrow. If ever the closing price, as I said, hindi mag-close above on this horizontal resistance, this line, so there's a possibility that the PCI will go back on this horizontal support, this line. Because the closing price today ay below this incline support, which is the previous resistance. So we will see the next price movement of PCI. But for now, napaka ano po yung price level ngayon, no? Napaka bearish. So we need to watch the movement of the PCI because napaka bearish po yung candle. So he's going back inside the incline line. So there's a possibility that he will go back to the next support below. But we don't know also the movement. We don't know every day. We don't know in what happened. Huh? So we'll just monitor the price movement of PECI because today ay nag-retrace po yung level ni PECI. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Stevie Barbosa. Thank you very much for your support. Now, we have a request here. I have 5. Day 2, the first one, and Allhc, Acen, BDO, and CHP. So let us go to first to dito. As you know, dito is the new telco companies in the Philippines. So now, I think last January 4, we discussed this company, this Dayco company, Dayco Semi Holdings. And on that time, if you see the RSI, last November 4, the RSI is 92.099. So, as we discussed at that time, that is very overbought because if the RSI is 70 to 80, this is lightly overbought. And if the RSI is greater than 80%, it is overbought. Napaka-overbought if it is greater than 80%. So now, yesterday is go up above. The highest is 14.74. And as we discussed last time, we need to check the Bollinger Band If the price is still, the closing price is still above the Bollinger Band, it's still there is a momentum. But now if you see today, the price is now inside the Bollinger Band. So we need to watch the next support for dito, which is the next support. We need to watch if there is a bounce. And the lowest price for today is 10.06. But if you see here, we cannot see any price movement on the left side because this is the previous high of D2CB. So what we'll do now, we will reduce the time frame to 1 hour. So let us try to reduce the time frame to 1 hour to check the support and resistance. So we'll go to the hourly time frame. But in the daily time frame, it is already inside the Bollinger Band. So let us check in the hourly time frame. So if we check the hourly time frame, yesterday, January 5, the price closed inside the Bollinger Band. So around 10:30 in the morning, the price get inside the Bollinger Band. So now there is a pullback of the price. So if we see now, today there is a bounce here in AME 50 in the hourly time frame, this red line. So now what we'll do, for me, if I am the one to analyze, I will put line, okay, this the high of this candle, because this candle is going down and there is a bounce and there's a rejection of this area. So for me, if you see the AME 20, this candle is touching the AME 20. But now, closing candle, hindi po siya nag-close above the high of this candle, which is 12.5. So we need to see this horizontal resistance if dito will break it tomorrow. So this horizontal resistance ay ma-break ni dito. So we need to see if it is going up on this area. There's also a resistance here in this area. But if ever dito will rejected on this line, so we need to see if there is a retracement in the EMI 20. So this line here. If ever hindi ma-break ni dito, we will see if there is a pullback in this blue line, which is the EMI 20. So if the price ay ma-hold ni EMI 20, so we need to monitor if the price ay ma-hold ni EMA20 in the hourly time frame. So take note, we are now in the hourly time frame because in the daily time frame, we cannot see price movement in the left side of the chart because the current price of dito is above the previous high uh, of dito, no? So what we do, we will reduce the time frame into 1 hour. So this is the hourly time frame of dito. So if dito will break this incline, this horizontal resistance tomorrow, and if there is a pullback and mag-hold po itong linya na ito, then we need to see if there is a bullish pattern. But if there is a rejection, then we need to wait if there is a pullback. And if the price ay ma-hold ni EMA20, this blue line. So if ma-hold yung price ni EMA20, then we need to watch if there is a breakout. We need to monitor if there is a bullish pattern. And if this horizontal resistance ay ma-break ni dito si EMA. But if the price going down to EMA20, then we next movement we need to watch is near the EMA50. So that is my opinion for dito. For this is my own opinion, but it's depend on the traders. No, we have different analysis, but for my analysis, I want dito to break this horizontal resistance, this yellow line. This is in a hourly time frame. So if there's a rejection, as I said, we need to see if there's a fallback in EMA20, and if there's a bounce in the EMA20. So if not, we'll expect the price will continue retracing up to EMA50. So we'll go back to the daily time frame. So kung tingnan natin yung daily time frame, so this line, this is the line in the hourly time frame. So kailangan ma-break ni dito is line 12.5 area. So this method for dito. So if ever, as I said, this line ay hindi ma-break ni dito tomorrow, then we need to expect there's another retracement going to the next support below or in the EMA50 area in the hourly time frame. So next one is Allhc. We know that this company is continue going up in the previous months now. So if you see here now, as I said, it is Bollinger Band. If the price is going, if the closing price is inside the Bollinger Band, we will expect that there is a retracement of the price, especially if it is an overbought condition. So now, this line is the inclined support of Allhc. But my opinion for Allhc, if the price is going back above for this horizontal line, this line, so there is still a chance for Allhc to go bounce going up. But if ever the price of Allhc tomorrow ay hindi na makabalik, no? Dito sa may horizontal resistance line, then the momentum will become lost. So, lost po yung momentum. And there's a possibility that this inclined support ay ma-break ni Allhc. So for now, we need to watch that this horizontal support and this inclined support ay hindi ma-break ni Allhc. But if ever ma-break, then this is the next price movement we need to watch for Allhc in this line. But for me, if it's good, if the price will go back above on this horizontal resistance line and above AMA 20, it's low line. So if we are the one we are planning to enter, we need to wait if there is a uh, breakout of this horizontal resistance, this line. Okay, this is my thought for Allhc. But if ever the price still below this horizontal resistance, then I will stay muna and I wait for another opportunity for Allhc. Especially the price now is below EMA 20, this blue line. So we need to watch if the price going back above on this horizontal resistance and the price going up above EMA 20. Okay. So but our reference here now, this incline support na hindi ma-break and this horizontal support ay still mag-hold si Allhc. But if ever hindi na mag-hold, then this is the next possible direction of Allhc. So the next one is Acen. Most of the stock today ay nagre-retrace going down because of the PCI ay nag-retrace down also. So now you can see here, today the closing price of Acen is now inside the Bollinger Band. So we'll expect there is a retracement again for Acen. If the retracement is going sideways, it is good. Retracement through time. No? If the price going sideways, this is called as retracement through time. But if the price going down, this is called as retracement through price. So now, if you see the chart of Acen, still we did not see the price movement in this area. So what we do, we will do same with the D2. So we'll reduce to 1 hour time frame so that we can check where is the support and resistance. Because here in the daily time frame, we cannot see the price movement on the left side of EC energy. Now, this is the hourly time frame of Acen. So as per our discussion, this whole area, the same principle in the hourly time frame. If the price is closing below the Bollinger Band, there is a retracement. So now the lowest price of Acen is 8.98, this line. So same principle, I will draw a line on this area. The highest price 9.39. This is the price where the uh, price of Acen ay rejected po, no? Na-reject po si Acen. So this line, 9.39. So now, the same principle with the EMA20, no? Kailangan mag-hold yung price above this exponential moving averages 20. But if ever, hindi po mag-hold ang price ni Acen, ng AC Energy, EMA20, tomorrow, the closing price is below EMA20, then we'll expect the price will going back to this previous low of today, this area. So this is more uh, analysis for Acen, uh, my opinion for Acen. But if Acen ma-break po itong resistant line, this 8.98, and there's a pullback and creating accumulation in this area. So above on this horizontal resistance is good for Acen. But if ever there is a rejection on this area, we need to watch, as I said, the EMA20, if the price ay ma-hold ni EMA20, this blue line. But if ever the closing price tomorrow will go below EMA20, so this is the next possible direction of Acen. This previous, the low of today, which is 8.98. So this is our uh, opinion for, this is my opinion for Acen. But if the closing price tomorrow is above 8.98, then it's good for Acen. We need to watch if there is a bullish pattern created in this area. So wala pa po tayong nakita na bullish pattern for Acen for today. So we need to watch the next price movement of Acen. So the next one is BDO. BDO, this is one of the financial sector. It is included in the financial sector, and one of the stock listed in the PCI. So the 30 companies in the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. So now, if we go to the daily chart, we'll see the daily chart of video. So we need to see where is it the, if there is increase in the support. Now, if you see the previous price movement of video, this area here, this is the support area. Now, when the price going down, it become a resistance, this line. So there's a rejection and the price going down again, and it's trying to break this resistance, but still there's a rejection. But last November 19, the price break this resistance line, this horizontal line. So now the price is going back on this area, on this line now. So we need to watch if there is the bounce on this area. But take note, if we see the closing price of BDO ay nasa outside the bottom line of the Bollinger Band. So lower bottom line, no? This line. So he's now in the closing price is below the bottom line of the Bollinger Band. So it means the momentum going down is strong. So we need to uh, check if there is a bounce in this area. This is the previous resistance of BDO. But still there is a space here. So we need to wait, no? If there is accumulation in this area. So this is my opinion for BDO. So if ever this line ay ma-break ni BDO, then we need to keep away muna because it will go down somewhere in this area. So for now, we need to watch if there is a bounce in this area, if there's a retest. Okay, but take note the closing price today is below the bottom of the Bollinger Band. So the momentum going down is strong. The same with the principal on the upper Bollinger Band. If the closing price is above the upper Bollinger Band, the momentum going up is strong. So if ever the price going inside the Bollinger Band, so we'll expect that there is a retracement of the price. So the same principle here in the bottom line of the Bollinger Band. If the price going outside, the closing price of the is closing above outside the bottom of the Bollinger Band, so of course the momentum going down is strong. So we need to watch if there is if the price will go if the closing price will go inside the Bollinger Band. But take note, this is only for bounce play. If in case there is a bounce, so don't expect the price will go directly going up upside. So we need to watch if there is a bounce. We need to see MA20 where is it, because most of the price when it is going down, MA20 is the first area we need to watch. The moving averages we need to watch. So if ever there is a bounce in this area, for example, if there is a bounce, we need to see where is the MA20. If the price will break the MA20, then it's good. But if not, a possible direction it will go again on this direction. So this is only for advanced possible scenario if ever there is a bounce in that area. So we need to see if there's a bounce, as I said. After if there's a bounce, the closing price going inside the Bollinger Band, then check where is the MA20. If the MA20 going down, and if the price cannot break the MA20, then iwas muna and you can take profit in that area. If you buy in this area, if there is a bounce, because the price possible it will go back to this line, and if that happen, this become a bearish pattern. So if the price movement is bearish, so there's a possibility that the support might break down. So we need to take care if the price movement is or the price chart is in bearish. No? Even if it is in the support, there's a possibility that the price will break the support if it is in bearish pattern. So we need to take note that one. So if there is a bounce play lang muna, and we need to uh, see if there is a aggressiveness of the buyer if there is a bullish pattern created. So we will not expect the price will go up uh, in a one-way direction. So, so if there is a rejection in the resistance, then we will take our profit, and then we will buy again if the price create a new bullish pattern. So the last one is CHP. CHP is one of the cement company, and we know also that CHP is going up in the previous months. No? So, but now if you see the daily time frame of CHP, if you see this area, the price is going up to this resistant area. This area is a resistant area because the price rejected and the price going down. Again, he's trying to break this resistance, but there is a rejection. So this is a strong resistant area of CHP on that time. So when the price going up, reference line, this incline support. But when the incline support in a break ni PCI, ano ni CHP, now the price is going down. And if you see it, it is below all the exponential moving averages. So now, as I said, this is a Bollinger Band. This area, the price, the closing price is outside the bottom of the Bollinger Band. So if you see it, the momentum is going down. So all of the candle here, if you see it, the closing price is below the Bollinger Band. So take note, the momentum going down is very strong. So now what we do, we will find where is the support. So if we see here, there is a bounce in this area. We can try to put this line kung if there's a possibility that the price might bounce in that area. So this one, there's a bounce. So this is support. So we will see if there's a bounce in this horizontal line area. But take note, as I said, if there is a bounce, only bounce play. So now if we can, if we will draw an incline resistance, we will connect all the wicks. So if we connect it, this is the uh, line incline resistance of CHP. So if there is a bounce in this area, possible we will go on this area also. And we need to see where is the MA20. If there is a rejection in the MA20 and this incline resistance, then we'll expect CHP will going back again on this area. So now, if we see CHP, the price is all below the exponential moving averages. So as we discussed, if the price is below all the exponential moving averages, we call this as a weak trend. So we don't want to focus on the stock in a weak trend condition. So we'll just focusing on the stock in the strong trend and in the adjustment trend. So in trend and adjustment. So we know that the price in adjustment, the trend in adjustment, if it is below a MA20, EME 50 but above exponential moving averages 50 and to 100 and 200. So this is a trend in adjustment. If the price below AME 20 and AME 50 but above AME 100 and AME 200, this is trend in adjustment. But if the price below all exponential moving averages, it is a weak trend. So if it is a weak trend, we can play it but only bounce play. So don't expect the price will go up directly go up upside. So there is a lot of resistances encountered. So that is why we need to buy in the support but sell it in the resistant area. So this inclined line, this is the resistant area of CHP and the MA20. So if there is a rejection on that line, possible direction, it will go back to that horizontal support line if there is a bounce. Take note if there is a bounce on that horizontal line. If no bounce, keep away muna, and then we will wait for another opportunity if the price will go down to the next support below. So this is a technical analysis, support and resistance. So this is very important because we can determine who is in control, the buyer or the seller. So of course, if the momentum become slow, because it means the buyers is not aggressive anymore, and the one who dominate way is the seller. So if that happen, we will see where is the next support below. So this is one example for Bollinger Band. So this is the one I use if the price going up. I will use Bollinger Band if the closing price is outside the Bollinger Band. It means the momentum going up is still there. But if the price closing price going inside the Bollinger Band, we will expect the price will go retracement. So there are two types of retracement. As I said, retracement through time and retracement through price. If retracement through time, it means the price movement will go sideways, but the price still maintain on that level. Only the direction going sideways. But if the retracement through price, it means there is a correction of the price going down. So that is the two types of correction or retracement, through time or through price. Same principle if the price below the Bollinger Band, closing price below the Bollinger Band, it means the momentum going down is very strong. So we need to wait opportunity if the closing price will go inside the Bollinger Band. But take note, only a bounce play only. We need to find where is the resistance, and if there is a rejection, then we need to take our profit. So this is my own way of trading, no? Because I am my style is swing trading because I have no time in uh, checking the market in 8 hours kasi may trabaho po tayo, no? So we need to position in the support area, and if there is a bounce and hitting the resistance, and if there is a rejection, I will take my profit. If I buy in the support area, and if there is a breakout of the support, then immediately I will take action to take to cut my losses, because we don't know when the price going down. So that's all for today. I hope you learned something about this discussion, and we need to practice, no, the technical analysis. It's very important, especially if we are daily traders. No? So before I go, uh, I will shout out to the viewers, to Emberly Nadjar. Thank you for your support, and to M. Stevie Barbosa. Thank you very much. And to Louis Patrick Dubluis, and Ria Montilla, and Iki Bordado, and Francis Amparo. Thank you for your support to Jan Marcin, Rob Levy, Morano, Maynard Castro, and to Ivan Dave, Wakiri, Hindi Marias, and Dave Mayapan. Thank you for your support. And to Jonathan Noho also. Engineer Ryan Lasaka and Engineer Edwin Bulan, thank you for your support, and to all the supporters. No? Thank you for your support. So that's all for today. Uh, God bless us all, always.